An app that invests for you. Is it really that simple or too good to be true?
Today, we're breaking down robo-advisors, what they are, how they actually work, and whether you should trust one with your money.
We'll cover the benefits, the risks, and the type of investor who might love them versus who should probably avoid them.
And by the end, you'll know if letting a robot handle your investments is a smart move or a dangerous shortcut.
First things first, what is a robo-advisor?
Think of it as an automated investment manager. Instead of sitting down with a human financial advisor, you open an app or online account, answer a few questions about your goals, your timeline, and how much risk you can handle.
And behind the scenes, an algorithm picks and manages a portfolio of investments for you. Usually that means ETFs, low-cost funds that track things like the stock market, bonds, or global indexes.
So, if you say, I'm 30 years old, I want to retire at 65, and I can handle some ups and downs, the robo-advisor might put you in, say, 80% stock ETFs and 20% bond ETFs.
And as time goes on, it automatically adjusts. That's called rebalancing. If your stocks grow way faster than your bonds, the app sells a little stock and buys more bonds to keep you on track.
Basically, it's a set it and forget it investing tool that feels almost like cruise control for your money.
Here's why robo-advisors are so popular and why millions of people already use them.
Number one, low effort. You don't need to study finance, track stock tickers, or second guess your choices. The app builds and manages your portfolio automatically.
Number two, automatic rebalancing. This is huge. Most DIY investors forget to rebalance, and their risk level drifts over time. Robo-advisors handle it for you.
Number three, accessibility. A lot of robo-advisors let you start with just a few dollars. No need for $10,000 to open an account like with many traditional advisors.
And number four, lower cost than human advisors. Instead of paying 1% or more per year for a person to manage your money, robo-advisors often charge around 0.25% to 0.5%.
So if you have $10,000 invested, that's $25 to $50 a year in fees, not thousands.
For busy beginners who just want to start investing without overthinking it, this is a game changer.
But robo-advisors aren't perfect. Here's what most people don't realize before they sign up.
First, fees still exist. Yes, they're cheaper than human advisors, but compared to just buying ETFs yourself, robo-advisors are more expensive. You're paying for convenience.
Second, limited control. You can't pick specific stocks, and you can't always customize your portfolio. The app decides the mix. You just have to live with it.
Third, you may pay hidden fund costs. The ETFs themselves have expense ratios, and the robo-advisor adds its own management fee on top.
And fourth, not all robo-advisors are equal. Some have higher fees, some use more complicated strategies, and some push extra products you don't need.
So while it feels effortless, you do give up some control and you do pay for that simplicity.
So the big question is, who should actually use a robo-advisor and who shouldn't?
If you're brand new to investing, you're overwhelmed by choices, or you just want hands-off growth, a robo-advisor could be perfect, especially if the alternative is doing nothing.
It's also great if you know you'll procrastinate or let emotions get in the way. The automation helps you stick to the plan.
On the other hand, if you're comfortable buying ETFs yourself or you want to save every possible dollar in fees, DIY might be the better route.
And if you love researching investments, picking funds, or customizing your portfolio, robo-advisors will feel restrictive.
Robo-advisors are amazing training wheels for investors, but once you're confident, you may outgrow them. Let's make this real. Imagine you invest $5,000 into a robo-advisor charging 0.25% per year.
Over 20 years, assuming a 7% average return, doing it yourself could grow to about $19,348. With a robo-advisor, it would be closer to $18,464.
That's a difference of roughly $884. Money you lose to fees and the missed growth those dollars could have earned.
For some people, $884 is worth the peace of mind. For others, it's money they'd rather keep.
So, should you trust a robo-advisor with your money?
Yes, but only if you understand what you're trading. Convenience for slightly higher fees and less control.
If it's the only way you'll actually invest, then yes, a robo-advisor is a great option. Getting started is far more important than chasing the absolute lowest fees.
But if you're ready to take control, learn the basics, and build a simple ETF portfolio on your own, you'll save money and gain flexibility.
In other words, Robo-advisors are a tool, not perfect, not terrible, just one way to invest.
Now, we want to hear from you. Would you trust a robo-advisor with your investments, or do you prefer the DIY route?
Drop your answer in the comments and let's see which side wins.
Hey, we're the money-wise couple.
We're not financial advisors, just a regular couple who
Paid off our debt, invested our money, became financially independent,
and we're here to help you do the same.